Hello, fellow adventurers. I'm here to invite you to a wonderful journey. You might not be aware of this, but what if I told you there is a way to enjoy an entire new culture, meet new awesome people from all over the world, and getting tremendous amount of experience? And that's the working holiday visa. It allows you to spend a whole year in Japan and discover the rich and bountiful that is the Japanese culture. Either you being into beautiful landscapes like the Mount Fuji, which is the highest mountain in Japan, I recommend climbing it for the challenge and for the sun rising in the morning. It's very, very beautiful. Or either you being into the latest architectural wonders like the Tokyo Skytree and Tokyo Tower, or into technologies and anime mangas in Akihabara. You could also just walk into this big metropolitan area that is Tokyo and find surprises at every corner. You could also go down History Lane and hit all historical places that Japan has to offer, like Nikko, where the Shogun Tokugawa Ieyasu is buried, or Kyoto, the old capital with all the great temples. Or if you are an avid fan of the food, you will not be disappointed. Tons and tons of delicious food, ramen, sushi, soba, udon, shabu shabu, yakiniku, and even more. Or even delicious bento that can be bought cheaply in one of the 24/7 open convenience stores, aka kombini, that are on every corner throughout Japan. If you are not hooked at this point, well, just face it, you are lying to yourself. You are wondering how you will be able to do all of this financially. Well, Sun Consulting Boobooski is the company made for you. Before I lose you and you run away, I'm not being paid by them. I'm doing this video because I really enjoyed my time, thanks to them. It is a company that allows foreigners to work in the tourist industry, aka hotels, throughout the year you will be in Japan. For instance, you can have 2 contracts of 5 months each and enjoy the remaining 2 roaming Japan. So let me introduce you to the 2 main areas where you will be working. Firstly, the summer, Okinawa, which is located south of Japan. It is a tropical island with great beaches where you can enjoy yourself alone or with your international colleagues, which are, let's face it by now, your friends. Having barbecues, beach volley tournament on the beach, scuba diving experiences, and see the amazing and bright sea life, and many more marine activities available to you. The island has a rich history as well, such as the Shisa, which are lion-like creatures that are believed to protect one's home, the Ryukyu village, which displays all the artifacts and the way of living on the island by the natives. Ryukyu Kingdom was the island's old name before Japan officially took over roughly 150 years ago. It is very interesting in my opinion. Although right after World War II, the US took over the island, so there are some aspects of it that have US influence. Overall, the island is extremely pretty and full of things to do and explore. Time will fly extremely rapidly and you won't believe that it's been that long since you arrived. Now onto the winter. I know this isn't Hakuba, but I thought this was a good representation of it, and by the way, the sequel wasn't that great. Hakuba is located northeast of Tokyo in the Japanese Alps. It is a very famous ski resort thanks to the Nagano Winter Olympics in 1998. It has seen its popularity grown exponentially ever since. So basically this is a complete 180 from Okinawa. Lots of activities as well there, snowboarding, skiing, off-piste skiing, snowmobile, cross-country, snowshoes, and many more. Lots of event as well, festival during the winter. Nagano is also nearby, so you can visit like the big temple over there, which is called the Zenkoji. There is even a place called Hell Valley, so no worries, it is harmless, at least as far as I know. And there are monkeys there that are bathing in their own private onsen hot spring. It's a very interesting and unique place to be and to explore. The Hakuba Valley in the winter hosts around 80% of foreigners and around 50% of them are Australians. For instance, during Australian Day, lots of bar and nightclubs are doing events, so you can fully enjoy it even though you're in Japan. Once you get to Hakuba, you will never want to leave, trust me. The vibes are just crazy awesome. So in conclusion, why should you get through Sun Consulting Boobooski? It will help you for the process of finding a job and smoothing all the transitions, since they are doing everything and you just have to apply. And they are going to take good care of you. The outcomes would be tremendous. You will meet awesome people who share the same interests as you from all over the world. Lifelong friendship is most likely to happen. You get to also earn experience from your job in both locations, from the restaurants, the lobby, reception, the shops, etc. You will develop or further your people skills, communication skills, your horizons will be broadened significantly, and you will learn more about a culture that is foreign to you and embrace the differences. You also can get a working visa from the hotels you are going to be placed in, and you can start living in Japan if you desire so. So what are the conditions and requirements? First, you need to be eligible to the working holiday visa and possess it before applying. Just willing to adapt in a foreign environment and motivated. Experience in the tourism industry is a plus, but it's not required. It might affect where you are going to be placed though. Pro tip for you: ask to be placed in a position that interests you. They will try their best to fulfill your wish. If you do not speak Japanese, it's not a big deal. You will have other people who are there and who will help you. And in no time, you will be able to pick up conversational Japanese. So adventure, what are you waiting for?